place called Fox Bar Falls, I think it is. But oh, she looks good, and I figured might be a good place to stop, have a few beers, let the dog have a run. They've got a big lake there, and then we'll head from there. So finally on the road. Yeah, get the dog. Little fella's sitting in the back. He's having a sleep because he's been running around all morning chasing butterflies while I've been loading up. Just called in the shops. Went in and done me buy of the perishables. Got them in the fridge in the back. A couple of prime cut steaks for tonight for me and my dog. And that'll be our luxury steak for the week. The rest is the old normal stuff. So anyway, we're on the road. There'll be more to come. I'll do a bit of a rundown once we get to Foxback Falls, and give you guys an overview of what it's like, and maybe show you setup. Actually, I'll mention now while we've got this little Soldiers 5 going, is I'm giving some serious thought to. I bought myself a boat. About it's a 4.5 metre. With a 60 Yami on it, and we've got the sounder and electric motor and all. She's all set up to go. Nice steering wheel and seat, comfy seats to the front to drive it from. And now I'm giving some thought to am I going to take the camper on the big trip, or when I finally get to WA, or am I going to take the boat? It's a bit of a hard call. We've got the swag and a dome tent at the moment, crash pad dome tent. I'm going to give that a crack, and I've slept once before and it's pretty comfy, but I want to see how it goes sleeping in it, 3 and 4 nights. And if it suits me, I may very well end up selling the camper and throwing the boat on the back and taking that with me, so I can have the opportunity to hit all the fishing spots, especially up around the Pilbara. I fished up there for a couple of years when I was working up there, and you can't beat the fishing up around those spots. But the old Murray cod, yellow belly, especially the elusive Murray cod, I've become a real interested fisherman and catching them. Not that I'm any good at the moment, because freshwater fishing is all new to me. I've only ever done saltwater, and it's a bit of a different kettle of fish. But I just think having the boat on board might make quite a difference to the trip, and open up a lot of opportunities. Anyway, that's my thoughts at the moment. We'll see how we go. Nothing's decided yet. My son-in-law's making a full cover. It goes right down the front for the new boat to give protection on the road and to keep the dust out of her when we get up in those dusty areas up north. I'm back into Brisbane for one day. Foxback Falls, back into Brisbane. Next stop will be Copeton again. I want to get down there and do a patch of fishing, and then back down to Gloucester again. I really don't know where I'm going from there. It's just save my slather. It's just anywhere I can go. There's a long way from COVID, and there's likely to get me to WA. So I could end up at Uluru if the weather eases enough while I'm travelling down south. I could end up back home for a day and heading south, heading north I should say, in view of the weather should be starting to drop off down that way, and I'll go into WA via the NT, because I know I can get into WA going through NT, but I certainly ain't heading up in the north at this time of the year with the wet season and some flooding. And I lived in Townsville for a few years, and I don't want to be up there in the summer and the heat at 100% humidity. So I probably spoke too much, guys. That's about where I'm at. Next stop, Fox Bar Falls. I'll set myself camp up there. We'll get settled. Oh, look at that speed coming. I'll get settled, crack myself a beer, and we'll have a look around, eh? Cheers, guys. Look after yourselves, drive safe. I know that I'm definitely focused on a good safe drive. kind to friends and family. It's not always easy, but you'll feel better for it. And enjoy a beer. Big finish to the day. See you guys.